Hey guys, I'm just showing my hangar, showing all of my garages and whatnot, giving you all an update. Yes, I've got I've got my own personal Titan. You know, just casual, just sitting in the hangar. To be completely and utterly honest, my hangar's completely full. I can't put no more vehicles in here. Yeah, I'm okay. I was a bit stressed out yesterday. I was a bit stressed out. Because I wanted my hair done and I didn't also at the same time because of all the, you know, all the hairs and whatnot, because I had to get my hair done yesterday. And it felt like everyone was trying to get to me, like, you know, trying to, oh, where's Matthew, where's Matthew, where's Matthew? When I'm down the road, like half a mile, you know, getting my hair done. It felt like everybody was asking me where I'm at. You know what I mean? It felt like everybody was there, down my ear. Where's Matthew? Where's Matthew? Where's Matthew? It felt like that. Oh, what's he doing? Is he got a girlfriend? No. I might have in the future though. And it felt like everyone was judging me. It felt like everyone was judging me behind my back. It felt like it. Also, felt like everyone was judging, everyone was talking, everyone wanted to be quiet. I don't like it when people judge and guess where I'm at and guess what I'm doing when they don't know shit. They don't know Jesus, you know what I mean? It's like they are judging what I'm doing but don't even have a bleeding clue. So, you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. Everyone was like, oh, where's Matthew, where's Matthew? No one knows nothing. So, what's the point of asking when you don't, when everybody doesn't know anything? I don't get it, man. And it felt like everyone was judging and doubting me about everything. Like, is he really home? Is he really doing this? Is he really doing that? It felt like people were pushing me around and judging me right on the spot without even asking me. And I don't like that. And it just stressed me out to the point that I just snapped. I got the jetpack as well. Got the insurgent custom over here. Got the armoured car from the Mrs. Baker, the armoured car. Got the Jolly tank just sitting here. Got the Duke of Death. Got one of the off-road cars, the Cara 4x4. Got that just sitting there. Got the Chernobog, which is basically a missile launcher. Got the Night Shark just sitting here. Got the half track. Got the 6x6. Even got the RCV, which has the water cannons and the lights and sirens just sitting here. No one said anything. Yeah, I know, but Ali asked me where I was and what I was doing, and and you know, he messaged me. Oh, Matthew, where you at? What are you doing? Where did you go? He messaged me on WhatsApp saying where I went, what I was doing and everything. So yeah, I bet pretty much felt like everyone was judging when I'm not even doing anything. Pushing me, it felt like everyone was pretty much pushing me around, and I used to have that with Dylan, and I don't like being pushed around like that, man. It does not really my specialty to be pushed around. So if someone pushes me around, I'll push them back. You know what I mean? And it felt like everybody, well, nearly everybody, was asking where I am when I was having a private haircut, getting my hair done, because my hair looked like a mop slash tree because the hair was so, big. Look, it looked like one of those trees down there. My hair. It looked like one of those freaking trees down there. That was so intense, man. It felt like a good decent amount of weight on my head as well, and it was weighing my head down. I had to get my you know, I had to have to use more muscle to keep my head up, especially with my headset. Because it's all heavy in it. The hair was heavy, the headset not that heavy, but it depends if your muscles are built up. Depends if the muscles are built up in my neck, which they aren't. Let's just say the muscles in my neck, they're just as strong as my pinky finger. Probably weaker, or even stronger. As I say, they're not very strong. So yeah, I know no one was judging, but they can judge by thinking about it. You know what I mean? They don't have to judge out the mouth like I am now. They can judge just by thinking. Like, in his head and all of that. Where's Matthew at? Is he at someone's place in it? Yeah, I was getting my hair done, like I said. my hair needed doing, needed cutting, and we had a personal person. We have a personal, um, next door neighbour that does hairs, but she doesn't live next door no more. She lives down like half a mile, like a half and a quarter mile down the road. So we had to go down there. She was an old next door neighbour. She doesn't live there next door no anymore. And she also used to live here at one time, this house, the one that I'm in now. She used to live here at one point. And she lives next door. And then she moved all the way down the road that she is at the minute. Oh, this garage is empty. Oh no, boy. Because I've put some of the cars I have in the water arena, which is like 20 vehicles. My nightclub has 31, and then my penthouse garage has 10. And this is my office garage. So I've tried to get the office garages, all of them pretty much emptied, and then put it in the other garages that it's more spread out. So I don't have them all in one place. All out. I don't have them all in one place. And this is the dude's Tokyo Drift car. Do you know the Chinese guy that used to race that well, what you call it? It's the Sentinel. What's the Sentinel? The red Sentinel you can get in here in GTA. But this is the Chinese guys. Um, Nissan, I think it's called. It's the one that goes drifting, and it is the Drift King at one point for in the film. In Tokyo Drift, and then he got dethroned by that other kid. I'm gonna take this out. But some people don't need to judge just by talking. They can judge by thinking. What's he doing? They don't have to physically talk. You know what I mean? That's what I'm on about. They don't really need to physically talk. I don't like it when people physically talk about me when I'm not even on the game or anything. Yeah, I know. Ali asked me where I was and what I was doing, but he doesn't normally say that. Like, oh, Matthew, what are you doing? He doesn't normally say that. I'll just say I'm out, and then he said, oh, okay, you're out, I'll just leave you, just leave you to do what you need to do, and then I'll be it. I like this one because it's an off-road car, and, it's pretty decent off-road. And yeah, I know Ali's my mate, but, it does sometimes, over a certain amount of time, it infuriates me that it feels like people are judging what I'm doing, even though I'm going down the road to get my hair done. And this woman that we got my hair done by, she is very, very, very hygienic. She even got a reward for being one of the most hygienic people in the world, in the UK. Basically, she had no coronavirus stuff, nowhere. Nowhere, I did say. She had nothing at all. and you know I got my hair done by her. And she scrubs the floors, scrubs the walls and everything for nearly 4 hours, and basically scrubs everything for nearly 4 hours, and then make sure that it's all clean. Nearly takes a 4 to 5 hours to scrub all the walls and scrub all the floors, scrub every surface, every nick and cranny, if you know what I mean. And the other reason why I needed my hair done, just to let you know, David, if you're still watching it, I needed to go. I'm going on holiday in a couple of days, so that's why I needed my hair done. If you really wanted to know, if you're still watching it, I'm going away in a couple of days. I'll take this one out. Yeah, I'm in my own invite session. I'm in my own invite to show you that none of this stuff is. Oh, hello. I'm on my own invite to show you that this is all mine stuff. No one else's. Because sometimes people do clickbait and basically go, oh, that's here, that's someone else's. It's not yours. You're in a public session. That could be anyone's. So you know.
Hey, girlfriend. Hey, girl.
And I think you sold me a gay dog. How do I know?
So yeah, we don't really prefer people talking about certain things behind people's backs. That's what Dylan used to do back in the day. Yeah, it was this car, but it's the Sentinel RS, something like that. I think it's the Sentinel RS. That's the one that's from Tokyo Drift, but the exhaust, I don't like it at the side. I don't like it over here. This is, if you'd make it the Sentinel RS, the exhaust will be right here, and I don't like it there. I like my exhaust at the back, either at the back, or sometimes at the sides here by this back wheel. So that's the 811, the SC1, the SUV, Lamborghini, whatever you want to call it, the Cyrus, and this is what I mean about the exhaust on the side. See the exhaust at the side? There's the exhaust at the side, look. I like the exhaust there, but not at the front. The Dominator GTX. I'll take this out. And then my arcade is left. What are you beeping at? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nice car. Yeah, thanks. Run, beep at me, mate. Beep at me, I'll blow you up. Yeah, I'm okay, David. Apart from everybody saying, well, not saying, but thinking I'm doing something else on GTA when I wasn't. I was doing something completely different. The Sabre Turbo Custom, that's what I mean about the exhaust at the sides. I like it at the sides, not at the front, because at the front it looks weird, at the back looks better. You know, I don't like it at the front. At the front of the car. Where the exhaust is when the exhaust is there, the exhaust that comes out the back at the back wheel, I like it there. I like it this side. But when it goes at the front, when it gets at the front, it looks ugly and disgusting. That's why I have it at the back. Somewhere at the back. I like the exhaust somewhere in that area. Either at the very back or by the front wheel. Either by the back wheel, either by the back wheel or at the very back. So in those two locations, very back, side, pretty much side, because the exhaust goes all the way down there and then into the engine. So I only like it there or there at the back. I don't like it anywhere else. Because I feel like it everywhere else doesn't look right. The Nissan GTR Skyline, my version of a Paul Walker's car, the Buffalo Gauntlet Classic, another Lambo. And some people don't need to judge just by thinking. Well, some people judge by thinking, some other people judge just by talking, but other people judge by thinking about what I'm doing, but they don't have a clue. The Pesta, the anxiety protest sitting over there. And I need my friends can come in here. If you have no CEO or MC thing is in your so like I'm an MC president. If you sign out of your MC and you like this, hang on, wait for that thing to go. The standard dominator. When you like that, see that blue bar when I have nothing going on, no CEO, no MC, you can come in here and have a look at my cars. You can even come down all the way down here. Any of my friends can.
It's LJT.
Whatever, LJT, no one cares. And there's a vending machine here. If no one actually knew, but yeah. People don't know, people do know. Hello. Actually, I'll take the EXA Proto out. Take this out for a bit, man. The thing is, I have too many vehicles, so I've got to slow down with the vehicles. Whatever. Screw you. No one cares. Got too many vehicles for myself. Yay. I want a custom store thingy for the Phantom Wedge. I want to customize the Phantom Wedge, but you can't customize it. I wish you could, man. I want to change the colour and everything on it. Looks so boring and so plain like that, man. Why do people send me invites to stupid stuff that I don't want to be in? And what I mean by the Phantom Wedge is so plain and so boring. Let me just call it in. This is what I mean by so plain, so boring, no colours, just one massive colour goes along the whole thing of this. Whatever. There's no different colours apart from this colour that it looks like now. So boring. There's a little bit of red. There's a little bit of red on the side, on the back side, on the door. But apart from that, everything else looks boring. And the backlights. Everything else looks so boring. We need a custom store for this thing, man. We need a custom store. I'll even take it to the custom store and show you that you can't customize it in there. I need to customize this thing, man. So boring like this, man. It's not like I have enough. It's not like I have enough money to do the engine and whatnot to it, man. Arm and whatnot. This vehicle cannot be modified. Yeah, that's what I thought. So what was the point of buying this? What was me having the point of actually buying this? What was the actual point of doing it? I think it's the worry now, but you know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to customize it. I'll go to the casino first and show you what's in the casino. Penthouse, and I'll just put all in this. That car blew up, and that another car just blew up. Weak. me, Trucksman. And some people say like you don't need to think, you don't need to talk to judge. You just need to think. And you know, all you need to do is just think. To judge. So I could judge about anyone. I could judge about anyone just by not even saying anything. But you know, I can still judge just by thinking about it. This thing's so plain. No upgrades, no nothing. I want a DLC, man. I bought this for like nearly 3 mil. No lie. There you go. Nearly bought it for 3 mil. I could have bought it for 2, but I bought it for 3. I bought it for 3 mil. And some other cars that I have in this garage. Up to the low rider. The Impala. Another car that I like. Another car. And some other cars. The Wagner, the Emrys, and the Vision, I think. I think this is called the Vision, this car here. Okay, let's go to the water arena. Oh wow. Screw it. Yay, I died! Yay. And you know, my mate Dylan, what should I say, my ex-mate Dylan, he used to judge me about what I do in GTA. Just in GTA, nothing else, but you know, he was a bit of a douchebag. Things that I bought, he'll go, oh Matthew, you really have to buy that. And I'm like, yeah. You really have the money for it? You really have that? You really have this? And I'm like, yeah, so, big deal. He used to judge me all the while. Like, back to back, judging. And he wasn't prepared to talk about what he doesn't think is good enough for me. And I'm like, how do you know what's good enough? How do you know what's good for me? You barely even know me, kid. Oh, hello, we're going down there, looks like it. I'm gonna go this way. So, yeah, you know, he used to judge me all the while, back to front, all the time, every day, every year, pretty much every hour or so. And I hated it, because he didn't stop. Yeah, whatever, so what? Fucking trucks, man. So yeah, that little kid used to judge me all the time. I didn't like it. I even said to him, I don't like you judging me. And he even said, oh, okay then. And as soon as I said that, he did it even more, man. He did it even more. Made it bleeding worse, man. Never bleeding stopped. I told my mum, I told my dad, and you know, they didn't really do anything either. Can this be modified? You cannot enter the war arena with this vehicle. Wow, Rockstar. Can't let us customize the Phantom Wedge. Don't get me wrong, I like this car, I like this vehicle, but you know, I want to customize it, give it extra armor, you know, give it an upgrade, give it some engine mods, give it a turbo, give it a transmission, give it an engine, you know, give it tyre smash, but nah, Rockstar don't allow us to do that. The only thing that Rockstar allows us to do is buy it and customize it and just store it in the inside the vehicle workshop. That's the only thing they let us do with this thing. I've got some more in here. I've got some more. That's why I came back. I got one in here, which is a single car garage. And yes, I'm fine, by the way, guys. I'm just really stressed out because people are just judging me by how I act in GTA and how I act in real life, and you know. I don't really bother with my clubbing anymore. I don't really bother with it. Like this little thing just sitting here. I'll go through here. Yeah, might as well go down there. I've got every car that I want. I've got every vehicle I want. I've even got the Volatile, the Bombushka. I don't need those cars or vehicles or planes or whatever they call them, but I don't really care. One of my people that works for me. And there's a security guard. Oh wow. Got that thing that's, you know, where I serve. Um got these little two as well. I'll prefer the big one because the big one's, you know, the best fun and more armored and more protection from some stuff, but not all. Yeah. Oh, we left. I might delete this one